Morning, folks. Uh, it gives me real joy to see everybody here. Honestly, it does. We all are feeling good because we have smiles on our faces. Literally, we are all smiling. It's encouraging. Why? Because if it's a smile that works, then we know we are on the right path. If we come to office with dawdy and long faces, we know where something is going wrong. And let me tell you, 4 years ago, when I entered the office of Desert Group, you wouldn't believe the jawline was on the floor. Smiles had long gone. And some of the reasons why that was happening was there was suspicion, there was a silo environment, there was envy, there was all the negative things that you can think about existing in this company altogether. Some of you have been witness to that. In fact, quite a lot of you are new, but those, I can tell you right now, if I'm to interact with one-on-one, you'd promptly agree in what I'm saying. Sarasa, am I right? Mr. Halim?
Yes, yeah, 100%.
100%? And who else was there during those days? Not many. Sharmi? Lito? Deo? Leon? You see? Shri? And so what's gone right between then and now?
Yeah, company was just about to break.
The only reason we are together here is because we are together here, smiling. We believe in a single cause. And so when Ed tells me, Michael, let's go out and have an off-site discussion on cross-selling, I grab that opportunity. And let me tell you, I would like to thank Jen, Faye, Leon, Rajesh, Verghese, and of course, well managed by Ed. Smoothness, you like the word seamless? Absolutely no problem on this gathering. So a round of applause for the team here. So together, it's the question of together, and hence, together we can do this. We build the best-in-class outdoor and indoor lifestyle group of companies by a team that love what they do. So team indicates togetherness, and love means a smile on our faces always. And we will enhance and impact lives. So please look at the bigger picture when we are in our company, that you are impacting lives close to you. Mujahid could be impacting Arafat's life, Arafat could be impacting Will's life, Jacques' life. And not only that, because we are able to sell to the outside world, we get revenue from a single customer that impacts more lives. The customer's life. The customer, which is part of Epic, though in not any particular order when we thought about it, but C is right there in Epic. So customer focus is critical. That generates revenue. That revenue comes down and impacts Duncan. And Duncan's got a team of 20 members, it impacts them. So please live for a larger cause when you think of selling, and not what we had inherited in the beginning. Envy, selfishness, egoistic approaches, territorial approaches. I was talking to Sharnamas just before this breakfast, and he says, we should be like a country. A country has various religions, sects, dialects, etc. And if each wanted their own territory, it wouldn't be a country anymore. So if you want to be a prosperous desert group, you've got to be together, enhancing lives, believing in that. Please believe in the bigger picture so that you carry something good when you go home. And you can talk about it to your wives, children, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, etc. So, how does that come about? How do you achieve your goal of togetherness with a smile, talking about a customer? It's by strengthening internal synergies, making us attractive to investors and customers. We become more profitable, and it supports our value. As I just said, all of this. But strengthening synergies. Again, we must guard against territorialism. It's very difficult for us to rise above the daily moral compass in a way, challenging that all the time, saying, oh my God, no, I've got to look at my own team first, the first. And when you start looking at yourself and your own team and my company, you're sowing the seeds of division. So please, the mine should disappear. It should be our. So any statement that we will have in future will resonate the word OUR. It's our company, it's our team, it's not mine, and it's our products. And when you say our, it means Desert Group. So please keep that in mind. No more mine, me, I. Leave that for your sessions after 8 o'clock at home. When you come to the company, it's our. It's like your families. It's our family. You never say it's my family. You know what? You tell your wife, this is your family and this is my family. No, it's our family, happily around the dinner table, right? So children say our parents. Says this is my mom, and that guy there is my dad. Nobody says that, funnily and oddly now. So it's our. That brings, and it's been there for generations. So why are we so different? Quickly, as I said, inflated egos, lacking team leadership, undefined internal processes, lack of product knowledge, not understanding business strategy and the environment. And again, Ed says we need to have product knowledge. Many of us do not know what the other person is doing. How bad is that? In one family, we are so divided. We're working in silo environments. I don't have to talk about this. You can talk at length about this, that we work in our little areas. We're so good at that. And you want to help with the rest. That's got to go. Why? I'll just go back to a quick example. So we had a loss of 72 million in the year 2012. And if you saw, there was little profits in Vartalsara, 2 million. Bad losses in DLC. DLSP was tottering. Dubai Garden Center had 1.5 million, and that was it. And as a result of one company going down, every other company was impacted. So, Mr. Hali would be standing out there saying, any increments for my staff, what about supply payments? Although he made profits, what it told me was, you can be making profits in your own company, but if the other company is going down, you will go down. You'll be part of that failure.
It's like a family.
You'll be part of that failure. So please, whilst we are watchful about our bottom line, don't forget, your bottom line can be very, very momentarily. It can disappear if another company disappears. And you don't want that, because it's in a joint strength that we get individual strength. Not the other way around. If you have individual stars playing for their own thing in a team, football team, you know what? It's gone. But you have a good ordinary team sometimes combined together, you turn a winner. So please guard against these negative traits. They come on every day. Kick the devil out of your mind, please. Again, so what's the benefits of cross-selling? You know, Duncan, some of them are here, but I'm sure you have got a whole heap of points there, but I'll just quickly rattle off a few. And now, I'll leave the floor to each of you to talk of your products and the benefits around that. Rightly said. It's the benefits that you're selling to a customer. If we maximize revenue from a particular customer, you know what? You lock in the customer for yourself first of all. Then, your customer gets one single point of contact. You don't let competition come in. Because sometimes competition comes in and says, you know what? Sharmeen is selling you flowers, I can sell you flowers as well, sir, and at a much cheaper rate. It's in your interest that you lock in a customer and you take Desert Group products along with you and you sell it all. Don't look each time at the cost plus 10, referral commissions, can I get a little from that guy there? It sort of demeans our position in the company. we are all stars, but together we can be a good force if we just rise a little above. So I'm asking for that little above that for us to be aware of, and then we'll have a great company. We'll be different from the rest. Then it'll be a pleasure to see all our faces with a smile. We're marching together along. Otherwise, we'll have long drawn faces like the ones that I saw in 2012, and you would have been shocked at some of those faces. But now I see a lot of smiling faces, and that gives me great joy. We are beginning to impact lives. Why? Because we're working together. So on that note, Ed, the floor is yours.
Right. Thank you so much.